the very moment when we should all be driving full steam ahead, we all had to wait until the cabinet could agree among themselves what would pay their party best. Now at last they have made up their minds. What part have we in all these twittering calculations? How glad we are that we have nothing to do with them at all. We are indifferent as to when an election comes. Whenever it comes, we are ready. It would be in the public interest that ministers should make up their minds and announce to the public at least the month in which they intend to appeal to the country. We shall make our most earnest protest and our most vehement resistance against these acts of party spite and economic sabotage. They completely strip the socialist ministers of the slightest right to appeal for national unity. Here again, the blame will fall upon the heads of those who give this renewed provocation. But let me say this. We are here, a party straining at the leash to drive from power the men whom we think have done our country so much harm and robbed it in a large measure of the fruits of our hard-won victory. Here then is the right road for Britain, and that is the road we shall strive to tread. We offer no smooth or easy path to the British nation, now fighting for its life almost as it did in the war. We do not know what will be the facts with which we shall be confronted should we be returned to power. Certainly they have very gravely worsened in the last few months, and we have found out much more about them only in the last few weeks. Nothing will induce me, as your leader at this election, to bid for office by competing with socialists in promises of utopias round the corner or of ease from the hard facts by which we are surrounded. It would be far better for us to lose the election than to win it on false pretenses. Our sole aim will be to act for all our fellow countrymen and bring them out of the perils and privations by which they are now oppressed and surrounded. Above all, we shall go forward without fear and with unconquerable hope that our ancient and mighty people, which should, I believe and declare, saved the world in the early stages of the war, are not confronted with any problem they cannot solve or with any difficulty or danger they cannot overcome.